Ladies and gentlemen, once again we have full contact kickboxing over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Would you welcome first into the blue corner, representing Titans Kickboxing, Glen Smith. Would you welcome his opponent into the red corner, representing Combat Freestyle, Elgar. 3 2-minute rounds of action. Smith in the blue, Elgar in the red.
Ends the round as well. So 2 debutants here at Combat. Good hand attack from Elgar there, and Smith tries to hold him close, being warned. Side kick attempt by Elgar, not convincing. Elgar throwing the leather at the moment. As I said, it's the adrenaline there at first will kick in, making it high powered, and then it will leave you, and then we'll see what you're really made of as the second round comes, because the adrenaline dump will tend to slow the fighters down. They'll get it out of this system here in the first. Again, just both looking at each other to see for the opening, and it's the roundhouse from Elgar first, but a good right hand in reply from Smith. And they've settled down nicely in this first round now after that hectic start. Good stuff from both men now. Big right and left hands from Elgar, and again Smith holding on. Right hand lands from Smith, but Elgar comes through, and big shots there from Elgar. In reply to that attack from Smith, a lot came back from Elgar. Swinging shots, they'll learn. This fight will be a huge learning curve for both men. Nice roundhouse from Elgar, but he takes a right hand in that salvo, comes flying back with his own shots. The right hand of Smith is good, and nice left roundhouse, but Elgar's doing the more work in this opening round. So you've got to go with the red corner there on work rate alone.
Seconds out, round 2.
2 or 3, and the nerves settled nicely halfway through the first round. And this is good stuff now here at the beginning of the second. Both men landing cleanly, nice movement. Both slightly wary now, and a big right hand lands from Elgar, backing Smith up. No referee jumping in between them. It's their first fight, and an 8 count here for Smith in his opening fight here. Look to his corner, he says he's all right. He's showing him. But good work there from Elgar. Powerful right hand, got that 8 count. Good right hand from Smith, and they move away. And again, the left hand this time of Elgar lands as Smith comes forward. He's being warned for the second time for holding Smith. It's a natural instinct when you're hurt, but again, he'll learn through this fight. And that right hand of Elgar is the danger now for Smith, throwing it heavily, letting the leather go, and it's causing Smith all sorts of problems here. His own right hand lands once, and it lands again cleanly this time. and stops the assault of Elgar. Elgar certainly taking the points, but that right hand suddenly stopped him in his tracks and made him think again. So the side kick from Smith, and Elgar coming forward again, looking to throw those big bombs that have worked for him in the past. Second round, Smith in it a lot more, but I'm still just going with the red corner.
Seconds out, third and final round.
So the final round, and Elgar's got that 8 count in his favour against Smith, who will need a knockdown of his own to have any chance in this, but he walks on to another right hand from Elgar, and then a left roundhouse, and it's Elgar throwing the leather. And that front push kick again from Elgar. Nice left roundhouse again. Well, side kick this time from Elgar, slowing Smith down. And again they stop and take stock. And they'll both learn so much from this opening fight. And again a bit of fatigue here in the third round. Good right roundhouse from Smith. Then Elgar a bit low with his kick as Smith comes forward. The right hand has been the problem for Smith from Elgar when it comes in. And the pace has dropped here in the third, as you'd expect from two men making their debut. Big roundhouse this time though from Smith. And Elgar starts to throw the leather again. They're looping, they're not straight. And it's more fatigue and a push there as Smith hits the canvas. And Smith tries to come forward, they both throw the leather, and this time a right hand from Smith lands, only to be replied to from Elgar. It's been that sort of fight. And again the Superman punch attempt from Smith, not quite landing cleanly. And it's Elgar throwing the combinations now. And there you have it, a tough debut for both men, and I think a red corner win.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I make the announcement on this one, this was the debut of both these young men, their first time in the ring. It takes a huge amount of courage to get through these ropes. But we do have a unanimous decision in favour of the red corner banner.